Hey guys, it's John. Hope everyone's having a really fantastic hump day. Today's hump day. And I'm excited. I've been waiting quite a while to shave with hump day. So this stuff, I've had it blooming in my bathroom in my den, and it's fantastic. Shave Worx. Can't say enough how much I like your products. It's orange and grapefruit, pineapple and vanilla. The orange really comes out fantastically, and it's very Florida to me, and it's very robust. I love it. It's strong, the scent. I'm going to match it up with, now that they're making these aftershaves to match all their soaps, and this stuff is fantastic. I'll use it later. My razor today is going to be this Johan Engstrom. Let me show it to you. I don't know if you could see the words over there. It's Johan Engstrom Elkilstuna Swedish steel, and I'll give you a little bit of explanation about the razor in a little bit. It's a 5/8 square tip, and I restored this myself. My brush is Alejandro Pistoia's PantaRei, and I thought it was apropos, being how this is oranges in Florida. This definitely has my oranges on it, and it's a 28mm silvertip badger, and I'm going to be using Alejandro's matching lathering bowl as well. And if you don't know Alejandro, I'll give you a little explanation about him too. So I've been blooming my water. I'm just going to put a little bit of bloom water on my cheeks. I've already took a shower. It is actually hump day, so this stuff, I want to say, it's good. This stuff is not good. This stuff is absolutely amazing. As far as I'm concerned, and I just did a top 5, and I know Shave Worx was in my top 5, but if I had to do a top 5 of one particular brand, every single Shave Worx soap would be in the top 5. There isn't one that they make that is not just spectacular. Not one that doesn't have a scent that just blows up your bathroom. It's just really all around. They are hitting it out of the ballpark. They seriously are. So I'm going to build my lather right in here. My goodness, guys. I guarantee you will not be unhappy with this. You will be satisfied completely. So they have an Etsy page. I'll link it below. This is a 6-ounce tub. Not 4, but a 6-ounce tub. They're around $17, and the matching aftershaves are like $12. So overall, a very good value as far as I'm concerned. This stuff is going to last for a long time, and I can absolutely see you wanting to use this every day. Every day. The soaps are slick. The soaps are cushiony. And one of my favorites. I'm going to put dab a little water on there. So my brush was made by Alejandro Pistoia from Palermo, Italy. And he has a Facebook page. I don't think he's actually got a Facebook page. I'll post it below, a link. And if you are looking for an awesome custom brush and you like big heavy handles and big knots, he's the guy for you. He makes matching custom lathering bowls, He makes brush holders. He makes soap bowls. He's an artisan that works strictly with like ceramics in kilns, and he hand paints everything himself, and he takes custom orders. So he's one of those guys that, yeah, you know, you're going to send them what you want. It'll be a custom deal, but it'll take weeks to get it. But when you do get it back, you will not believe the workmanship that goes into what he does. It's just crazy. All right, let's give this razor a shot. Very nice. All right, it shaves, definitely shaves hair. I didn't have a ton. Not like my friend Ryan, who shaved here, who had a ton of hair. He had a very thick growth beard. Mine doesn't grow that thick. And honestly, I shave it quickly, so I like to stay smooth. Remember, manipulate your skin, twist, push, blow, whatever you need to do to get that tightness so that you get the closest shave you can, and constantly be pulling. So the guy, there's a story behind this razor. I bought it on eBay for 13 bucks. I took the razor apart. I tossed the scales that was on there because they were destroyed. And then I got, by the way, my strop that I used to strop it is a Premier strop from Maggart's. That's where I got that. And it's a very good strop. I've had it for quite a long time. And the scales I bought for my razor, I bought the scales at Maggart's too. They're very inexpensive, but they're when you want to rescale a bunch of razors and you're not too worried about what the scales look like, but more interested in having a well sharpened and honed restored razor itself, that's the way I go. So I go on to Maggart's and I'll buy 6, 7 sets of scales at a time. I think they're $12 a set. And they come with the pins, everything you need. All you need to do is watch some videos. And it's not that difficult to figure out how to repin and put some scales on a new razor. And so Johan Engstrom. This guy was born in 1846. When he was 13 years old, he had already been going around in Russia and England learning how to make razors and knives. He's been like catching his trade and learning his skills since he was 13 years old. When I guess in around 1917 is when the factory closed that they had, this Elkilstuna, Sweden, and the factory closed in 1917. So I'm imagining my blade is from 1917. I'm not positive if anybody has any information pertaining to that. I'm always willing to listen. Ooh, I'm cutting myself good. Cut myself a few times already. Let me just dull this edge a little tiny bit at the point. See if I can not kill myself here. Sharp like, Got myself right behind the ear. All right. Yeah, so I had to take this razor to a 220 grit sandpaper, wet and dry sandpaper, and in this motion I sanded the whole edge completely flat since it was all messed up. And once I did that, I ran it through the 1000 Chaucera all the way up to the Ozuku Asagi. All right. We're getting there. Wow. I am definitely getting proficient with the honing skills. I'm finding myself having every time I hone a razor, I'm getting a more keen edge, a smoother edge, and I'm feeling that that my skills are definitely improving. And of course I owe all of that to Lynn Abrams, who was my teacher. All right, third pass. Just fantastic. Guys, I can't tell you enough how much Shave Worx soaps make me feel good. You know, there's some soaps that, you know, obviously you're going to You're going to have them in your den and you're going to shave with them. And, you know, you can buy, no, I'm not the guy that's going to tell you not to buy those super, super expensive Martin de Condres and all those really expensive soaps, you know. And there are some super expensive soaps out there that are in $30+ range. And I get that, you know. They're triple milled and they last forever and they're fantastic to lather and they're all great. I totally get that. But the average Joe like me, that wants to have a huge assortment of different scents, right? When I don't want to use the Savannah Sunrise and I want to break out something different, I want every one of my soaps in my den to be just exciting to me. And Shave Worx, they have got that down to a science in spades. You know, I don't get paid from them. I don't get paid from anybody. And most of my stuff that I buy, I pay all for it myself and I give it away. I split up my stuff among everybody that I know. I never keep it only to me. I will tell you though, and I mean this sincerely from the bottom of my heart, being part of the South Florida Wet Shavers and all of my other shave groups on Facebook, enjoying doing these shaving videos and having you guys watch and leave comments, and this is just such a positive group of people. I don't know if I'd make it through my life without now being so fulfilled with knowing all of you. You guys definitely helped me through a lot of hard times. And I'm sure there's other guys out there that feel the same. Can you hear this razor sing? I mean, it's a beautiful razor, really. From being the early 1900s. You know, if you can figure out, if you can watch the guys that know how to buy vintage razors on eBay and don't buy junk, and they can get something like this and you can restore it yourself, it's so much more gratifying to shave with something that's got history than it is one of the gold dollars or something like that, or even a brand new razor that, you know, Boca King Cutter or something, but this has history. Just beautiful, beautiful shave. It's hump day, and I have been waiting so long to be able to shave on hump day and use hump day. Very nice. My restored Johan Engstrom Engstrom 5/8 square tip with Maggard razors, scales that I bought from them. Very nice razor, shaved beautifully. Let me wipe off my face. Excellent, excellent. I'm going to shake up my aftershave. It's my first time. I waited and waited and waited to use this until they came out with the aftershave, which I'm got in my hand. My goodness. Just beautiful. Witch hazel aftershaves. And no burn. They're not loaded with alcohol. They do feel moisture. I feel like a moisturizer on my hand. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Hump Day from Shave Worx. Loaded with citrus scents. You won't be disappointed. Orange, grapefruit, pineapple, and vanilla. The matching aftershave. And of course, I used Alejandro Pistoia's PantaRei brush that he made for me in Italy. And it's just absolutely magnificent. And I had it sitting in my matching lather bowl. Guys, thank you for watching my video. I hope you guys have a wonderful hump day. And the rest of your week goes well. And I'm going to finish my shave up with L'Occitane brand. This is their eau de toilette, and it's called Cedar and Orange. So it's cedar and orange, so it's definitely got that orange scent to it. So that's what I'm going to end up finishing my shave with when I get ready to leave. I don't put my cologne on until I'm leaving. But guys, have a wonderful day. Have a great hump day and have a great shave.